Hi guys, in today's video we are doing a massive clean and we are going to be just getting it all done today because when I say massive, I mean massive. Let me just show you a few clips around my house. As you can see, the cats got into the planter box and there's just a lot going on in this house today. So we are going to be getting motivated and just getting the house sparkly clean. So that way my family and I can all have a great place to just enjoy and feel welcome and comfortable in. So if you have anything to tackle today, I encourage you to do it along with me. Either put this on your tablet, your phone, or your TV, and we can do it together. I always like these kinds of videos because I feel like I'm not alone when I'm doing a clean. So I hope you enjoy all the before and afters. If you like this kind of video, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a like if you want to see more, and just make sure you guys are subscribed and you hit the notification bell. So each time I post a video, you will be notified. And yeah, we're gonna get right into this clean because as you can see, I have a long few hours ahead of me. Everything has just gotten out of control. Nathan was sick the last week. I wasn't feeling great. Loriana, there was a day she wasn't feeling great. And it's not COVID, so nobody freak out. We're fine. And yeah, I'm just super excited for you guys to see the house after. And it was well worth the clean, even though when you have a huge disaster like this, you kind of feel overwhelmed. But really, in a sense, it's kind of relaxing. And then when it's all done, you get to see it and it just looks so beautiful. Almost feels like a maid came. As usual, I'm going to open up these blinds and open up that huge window right there. Excuse me, it's a door. And we're just going to start decluttering, removing stuff off surfaces. And yeah, getting my couch all made up because when anyone's not feeling well, we tend to just linger on the couch all day and not do much of anything. So my dog also likes to mess up those cushions and throw them around the house. So we're just going to get that organized and looking good. So recently I've heard of a lot of people actually starting their Christmas decorations early this year, and I've still got my pumpkin pillows out, which I don't really feel bad about because it's not even been Thanksgiving. And when it is Thanksgiving, I will actually be out of town, out of the country. We're going on vacation to Mexico. So I'm super excited about that. And here you can see me using my thieves to disinfect the couch and the blankets. I love this stuff so much, you guys. I know I rave about it in all my cleaning videos, but it is a multi-purpose cleaner and you can use it all around your house. You can use it on your plants, and it just helps them because it has essential oils in it. It's all plant-based. It cleans, it disinfects, it's an antibacterial, and I mean, there's studies proven on this stuff. It's amazing. So if you don't have your hands on any, get yourself some thieves and you will not regret, especially if you have animals and children in your house. It's completely safe and it smells so good. So now I'm just going to work over here on this pile of dirt that my beautiful cats, this mess that my beautiful cats created. Thank you so much for that, kitties. I swear that there's something about this square planter that they just can't keep their paws out of it. I don't know what to do. Like, I've moved it. I've done everything I can and they just keep going in it. I even caught my little dog in that planter before and I'm like, what are you doing, little girl? Like, I can expect that from the cats, but from you? So I'm just going to give that corner a little mop so that way I can put the plant back and not have to worry about that anymore. And this mirror was looking, quite gross. This isn't the permanent spot for the mirror. I want to get a floor to ceiling mirror for this spot right here. So this is kind of like me shopping my house. This is to see if I would like a mirror there, and I actually do. And I actually advise you guys do that before you go out and buy something that you think you really want. find something else in your house that is similar and place it there. See if you love it. That way you don't have to worry about spending money or sending back returns if you didn't love it or anything like that. So as you guys can see, this spot looks a little different than my last video. We finally put the TV up and I just need to wipe it down because it did collect dust from sitting there for so long. But I used the little entertainment center it's sitting on. I pulled it from my kitchen. It was red before, which was awful to try and paint, like prime, paint, fix that up, and then put the TV on top of it. Now the TV is a little wider than the table it sits on, so I just take these really pretty floral arrangements and I just throw them on the base, and I feel like that just makes it look more appealing. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and use my essential oils. I am using the scent Orange from Grove Collaborative. If you've never heard of Grove before, it's just a monthly subscription that you can order tons of cleaning supplies, beauty supplies. They have so much stuff and they're sustainable, all natural. It's just a much better way to order cleaning stuff instead of going to the store. You just create a cart and you put as much or as little stuff as you need there, and they just ship it right to your door. So I actually use this picture frame here to cover up our security and heater regulator, and I think that looks so much nicer than seeing it there. Now we're moving along to the dining room. Oh my goodness, this has just become a dumping ground, which is okay because like I said, we were all not feeling very good this day. So I'm just going to go in and declutter. My poor vacuum is trying to work, but there's stuff all over the floor. And usually when I have a big mess like this, I'll take a trash bag and I'll just start filling it up with all the trash. So I like to group items together and take it. So rather than coming back and forth to the trash or upstairs, I'll just group items together, take it all at once, and it saves so much time, you guys. So you'll see me, I keep going over and dumping everything onto the stairs. That's stuff that needs to go upstairs, and any of the trash will go into the black bag and eventually make its way to the trash. So I actually just went to the store today and got a couple cleaning supplies, and I strongly advise that you do this. If ever there's a time when you know you need to do cleaning, but you just cannot get yourself motivated to just get up and do it, go to the store and buy 1 or 2 items, or even just look around to see what they have. And I promise you, it will give you so much motivation just smelling different things or just looking at different items that you can use around your house to clean. So I got a duster and I got some Dawn spray, which I will show you guys later in the video. And that is the dining room looking so much better. And we are moving right along, and I am hoping that you guys are cleaning along with me or storing the motivation to use for later. This little island is also a dumping ground, so I'm just going to clear it off, and then I am going to use my Method antibacterial spray for the entire kitchen, just because we cook in there and I like it to be clean when I cook and disinfected. And I tried to use the bathroom spray in there, but it's not food safe. So this one's a better option. It's a whole household cleaner that is also food safe. You can use it in your kitchen, but it also disinfects. I went to Whole Foods today, so I'm just gonna toss these bags. I usually hold on to them and keep them. That's why I was folding them together. But I have so many paper bags, I just can't hold on to any more. So, yep, we're just going to go ahead and get this kitchen clean. This is one of the things I picked up today from the store. It's a Swiffer duster, which is very basic. Like, everybody probably has one of these. And I also grabbed this new Dawn. It's like a power spray. So I love it because it's foamy and it just really cuts through the grime and stuff. and I saw one of my girls who I watch on YouTube who also cleans, and she used this on her grout, and oh my gosh, guys, it got it so clean. Now I'm gonna use my antibacterial spray, and this, guys, you need to let it sit for like 7 to 10 minutes. Make sure if you're using a disinfectant spray, you're reading the labels, because otherwise, if you just spray and wipe away, it's not killing any germs. It needs to actually sit there so it can attack like any microorganisms and whatnot. So yep, we're gonna move right along, and I'm gonna go ahead and play you guys some music because I feel like I've been talking so much. Now we're on to my favorite part, which is cleaning the sink, and I'm going to be using the new Dawn dish soap that I just got and my Bon Amy from Grove Collaborative. And I just use the same scrub I use for the dishes going into the dishwasher. I have a separate scrub that I use for clean dishes that are going to go right into the cupboard. And I know a lot of people are weird about using the same scrub in their sink as they use on their dishes, but if they're going into the dishwasher anyway, I don't see a really big deal. The scrub was in the sink, the dishes were in the sink, and I feel like when I use the scrub in the sink, it actually cleans off my scrubby. If there's any leftover food, it all gets clean when the sink is getting clean. And I also disinfected my sink, as you saw there, with my antibacterial. So I let that sit for about 10 minutes, and then I wiped the sink dry. And it just looks so nice and shiny when I'm completed with that. And then another trick I like to do is, you'll see in a minute, I'll take essential oils, and I'll just use like a cheap essential oil that I found on Amazon. I don't use like my good essential oils, but the cheap ones I'll just sprinkle them all over my sink, and then warm up my kettle and just pour hot boiling water into the sink. And this makes your drain and sink smell so good, and it will keep your sink fresh all day long. And I just love it. It makes the whole kitchen smell really good. And like I said, I won't use like my more expensive oils. This is a really cheap brand that I found on Amazon that I wouldn't put in my diffuser. Like, I don't want to breathe these in, and I don't want them to ruin my diffuser. So this is what I was talking about, guys, the clutter on the stairs. When I'm cleaning, I just toss everything here, and instead of running up and down the stairs, I'll just make a huge pile, and then I can take everything all at once. It makes my job so much easier and saves so much time. I don't have to keep running back up and down the stairs, forgetting anything that I'm doing. Like, if you go upstairs, then you get distracted and then your whole clean is messed up. Like, this is just more efficient, and I can just organize this all at once and then take it up. The problem that sometimes I have is not getting to the stairs, but I really try and make it a point to do it at the very end, so that way I know everything else is clean and this is the last thing I need to focus on. It's so funny because honestly, I hate these shoes here, but it's the best solution I have right now. And I'm always yelling at people to get rid of their shoes, but all of these shoes here are mine. So it's like, I can't really say anything. I just organize it the best I can. And now I'm going to be working on the laundry. This is just the coats that were downstairs and the throw blankets. They were all on the floor, and I just really wanted to get them clean and ready for the season coming up. We had a snow here, but it was just like a day or two, so we wore our coats, and then we don't need them again because it's back up to like 70 degrees. And I actually just switched to this new laundry soap. It's called Persil, and it is amazing. It smells so good. It gets rid of any stains. It's actually really expensive, but since it's so good, I honestly don't mind, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for a soap that smells good, leaves your clothes fresh, and also removes stains. And the next thing I use are the Downy Unstoppables. And oh my gosh, this is a game changer, you guys. This keeps your clothes fresh in the closet for up to 12 weeks. And I use the OxiClean. That goes straight into the drum, and it just gets rid of any stains or like odors. And I like to use that on coats, which, you know, they get wet and then you store them in a closet. And then last but not least, I use my fabric softener, and this is the scent Lavender by 7th Generation. It's organic. It's the only thing that's organic out of my laundry stuff. I typically do use all organic stuff, but I've noticed that it just doesn't come out as clean as it does when I use like the Persil. So definitely check those out. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed the clean. I love when my house is this clean. Like, it makes me so happy. It is worth every hour I put into it. And it's so enjoyable too. Like, it's relaxing to just do it. I feel like I've just put so much work and time into my house that when it is clean, I really reap the benefits. And just take a moment to look at that glossy table and the glossy hardwood floor. So beautiful, so sparkly. I've lived in places before that I would clean for hours, but it just didn't have the same sparkle. Like when I clean this house, it looks clean, it feels light, open, and easy. Whereas houses that I've lived in previously, you just don't get that same feeling. Like, it still feels heavy, it still feels cluttered, it still feels dirty, but not how it is here, not at all. And I just love it, and I'm gonna keep making home improvements. I have tons of inspiration for you guys because I get asked all the time, like, you must spend so much money on all your furniture and all your nice stuff. But really, guys, I've taken stuff from the thrift store and I've made it my own. So if you like this video and you want to continue seeing me make more, give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment behind if you loved it. Have a good day, guys. Bye.